So, like you said, your parents raised you conservative. So I'm going to ask you a question. But before I ask you the question, I'm going to let you know, like, I'm Christian. So my next question is, are you Christian?
No, I'm Jewish.
Okay, but you're Abrahamic.
I'm kind of a bad Jew. Like, I went to temple growing up. I would consider myself a spiritual person, not religious.
Do you think that you hold Jewish values?
Yes.
Okay. So, like, do you understand the concept of submission when it comes to women?
I understand the concept, yes.
Yeah, okay. And so when it comes to, like, if we're talking...
Alvin Sam super chatted $99.99. I had enough. Girl in the middle, you want chivalry but you sound extremely combative and entitled. Are you traditional or entitled? If you want chivalry, you better be soft-spoken and gentle. You are neither.
Right.
Can I want to just butt in here a little bit. I understand what you're saying about opening the door, but my boyfriend opens my door and I reach over and I open his. You know, I understand that, like, I've never had a boy that opens my door, but then I never open another boy's door. You know what I mean? I get that it's equal, it's hand in hand. There's supposed to be something that comes with that. And with the paying with the meal, if someone asks me on a date, I expect them to pay for my meal because you asked me on the date.
Okay.
I've asked a guy, like, you know, hey, want to go get ice cream? Sure, I'll pay for some fucking ice cream. But I do believe in roles in a relationship, and I think that that's controversial. And I think that a woman has her place and a man has her place, and I think they're different. And man has his place too, and they serve both very different things. And I completely think that that's controversial, and that's my hot take on it.
So, like, thank you, but I'm still, like, trying to, like, work with this particular example because a lot of the times we'll have like Christian values, or we'll say we're traditional, or we'll have Jewish values because these are still Abrahamic. Jewish theology still holds submission for women, right? Do you believe that women should be unconditionally submissive?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean,
do you mean to their husbands?
Yeah. Yes, this is a husband.
Partners.
No, because people are not perfect, and I believe.
So good, okay, but follow me here. Do you think that your man should love you unconditionally?
No.
Okay, so then you have more, like, leeway with that, right? So it's like, I think the question is more so, how traditional are you?
I am not super traditional.
Okay.
I believe that I'm certainly not Orthodox. Like, there's a long range, but I think that in today's society, I would be considered more traditional and conservative than most people.
So I think, like, the bigger question, because you have, like, these high standards for your man, right? What are you prepared to offer him?
Well, myself.
But, like, what do you think that the kind of wife that you would want your son to have, what would you expect her to offer him?
Well, are we talking personality? Like, I think I'm a very kind, loving, loyal, supportive more than anything, loyal again. I love to take care of people. Absolutely. I find myself pretty maternal. I want to be a mom so badly one day. My goal in life is to be a great mom and a great wife. And so that's what I have to bring to the table. Okay.
So are you prepared to be of service to your man?
It depends on, what extent are we going to that?
Well, just like he loves you, takes care of you. That's the premise. You're married, right? He protects, provides. Are you willing to be of service to him?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then like, your standards make sense. But it's just like when we're like, if you're gonna, like when you.
No, I understand. I feel like you have a lot of blonde-haired bimbos on here saying, "I want this and I want that," and they don't back it up. I feel like there's been some assumption everywhere that
there's been some brunette bimbos too.
Okay, so you get what I'm coming at. Like, I understand that people look at me. I don't dress the most conservatively.